pushing through the market square. So many mothers sighing. News had just come over. We had 5 years left to cry.
Alright guys, how we doing? Citizen Lens here. Got some crazy news this morning. Yep. And I saw that content was removed due to violation of our community guidelines, right? And it wasn't this video. This video got removed because of footage of the Olympic Games, post-Olympic Games interview. And that got removed a bunch of times, but I kind of like just found a way to make it work. But I guess they saw that and they were like, that triggered them. And they were like, oh, let's take a look at his other videos. And they found this 15-minute Hypocrisy of Balance video and banned that. And they said it was due to misinformation. Silly. Misinformation can cause real-world harm, like promoting harmful remedies. True, I didn't talk about medicine at all. Promoting dangerous remedies, cure. I didn't do any of that. Suppression sensitivity, I didn't do any of that. Manipulated content. Well, if you call like me doing an impersonation, a poor impersonation of Biden and Harris and Pelosi, I guess you can call it that. I don't know. But what I did was I posted videos of Kamala and similar Democrats talking about election integrity in 2018 and 2016. You know what I mean? I didn't say anything about, I don't know. I didn't say anything about election. I never once mentioned, like, I never once mentioned about how, Trump really, what is it? You know what I mean? Never once. Manipulate content that in a way that misleads users in a harmful and old footage post. So I was like, what the fuck, dude? I figured I was done. This is my backup channel, right? My other channel, I'm still waiting another week to get back. Because I posted a video about Bill Barr. Is that going to get me canceled for mentioning Bill Barr? I don't think so. But I did this video where the whole thing was surrounding this whole, it was about hypocrisy and censorship. And somehow YouTube proved my point. They censored me. Right? For talking about from 2018 and from 2016. Mainly siding with the left on those accounts. And I never once said anything about 2020 guys. You know what I mean? And so that's what I said in my appeal. I wish I would have saved I think I did save my appeal. It's probably on this phone. But what's funny, it's hilarious, really. So here's, they removed it. Terms and policies, appeal, this video, blah, blah, blah. 9 views. Why are they so worried about someone with 9? Okay. Anyway, here it is. So what happened was, they say, we've reviewed your appeal for the content. Frogs and Mysteries and Hypocrisy Abounds. my theory about the hand people. After taking another look, we can confirm that your content does not violate our community guidance. Woo! It's like that's what you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to do the right thing. Let me die in my footsteps before I go down under the ground. All right, so let's talk about it. And it's going to be hard, but I'm going to try and make this YouTube worthy, all right? Because, you know how I really feel about masks. Okay, anyway. All right, let's go into mask mandates. So, there's every school in the country is trying to mandate maskings for kids who are at a 99.95% chance to recover from this thing that I guess the testings say is COVID. Not the flu. It's not the flu. It's COVID. And the testings say that it's COVID, so it's COVID. It's COVID, I guess. No, I know. So we're going to mandate that everybody wear a mask. All the kids wear a mask. All the children wear a mask. It's cool. What happens when you do that in a school where parents have a voice? Sort of a voice. Sort of a voice. Let's see.
Parent here. Don't let your kids wear masks.
So all these people are obviously like white supremacists, QAnons, I mean, come on, man. The mask is a thing. It's a real thing. It really helps, right? The mask, like the N95 mask, it blocks any outside penetration to you, the mask wearer, right? Right? Well, it doesn't do the opposite, but come on, man. Just put on the mask. Your 5-year-old kid, put on a mask. I'm sure he keeps it super secure and tight and super like skin tight to the face and like completely isolated to the face like an N95 mask is meant to be worn. So I'm sure it helps because that kid's not going to get any deltas or any the COVIDs or none of them are going to creep into his mask because he's got the masks on and it's skin tight, perfectly fine. Kids don't have beards, so their mask's going to be like skin tight, right? It's going to be completely sealed, and they're going to test it every day before they go to school. I'm sure they're going to be like, okay, let's see. Okay, it's only going through the mask. It's not going out the sides. It's not going out the bridge of the nose. It's not going out my chin, underneath my chin. Right? So yeah, mask's a good idea. Let's hear them out. The anti-mask at schools revolution is underway in Tennessee. There are the people who couldn't get in the meeting tonight. They've never seen a crowd this big before. School. So these people are weak. So the school board meeting room got to capacity. Well, parents, when it comes to their kids, they're not just gonna go home. Forget about it.
We give TV louder. No more scream. No more masks.
I'll say, though, we got a lot of people to catch up to. Like, you see what's going on in Australia? We're seeing this, and we think we're being, like, the rebels? Look at Australia. Look at Brazil. Look at France.
Saturday for the fourth weekend in a row to protest against the introduction of a COVID health pass. In 2 days' time, the document will be needed to go into public venues such.
Okay, I think I know where I want to go there. Here's a interim video.
Yeah. After the vote. Yeah.
Huh? On the door over there. Where am I go? I can follow him. Where am I going? Guess I'm going over here now. Huh? That's a door. Yay! Yay! So this guy fucking points him to go that way, right after that bush, you see? Right after the bush, right? Turn right, Biden, what are you doing? That's the president! One more time. Huh? Yay! I'm going home. I got my purse. I got turned that way right there. Okay, I'll do that. That's a bright green. Oh, that's super bright green over there. What is that over there? That's more greenies. That's more green leaves and stuff. Oh, I got somewhere to go. Oh, I forgot. Enraging. Fucking retard in chief. Fucking retard in chief. Holy fuck. The guy tells him that, oh, you gotta go that way to go in the door. I'm going this way because I'm a security officer. And Biden goes, okay, cool, I'm just gonna keep going, I'm gonna follow you. Look at this shit. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Biden. Look at that guy. What? This guy's like, what the fuck? What do I do? What do I do? Hey, when the person that you're supposed to be securing is mentally retarded. I don't know the protocol for that. Hello? What should I do when the person I'm supposed to be securing on his way into the door, which is that way, just wanders off? Somebody like I don't know. He's just, I guess he's just wandering off. He's just doing his own thing, you know. He's totally got elected by more than half of the Americans. I guess he's the best guy for the job. You know what I mean? And then he starts to go around the. He doesn't know what else to do. He's got a job. So, security. Let's talk about security for a second. Who do you think has more security right now? If they go out in public, who do you think has more security? Joe Biden or the Donald Trump guy? It's Donald Trump guy. Just so you know. Just throwing it out there. Donald Trump has about fucking 25, 30 fucking SUVs in his, what do you call it? Cavalcade of surrounding securities. Joe Biden's not so much. Nobody really cares. Everywhere Joe Biden goes, people boo him. I think so. You gotta understand, like people don't murder somebody because they don't like them, right? People murder people because they're a threat. So why would Donald Trump have more security around him right now than Joey Potato Face? I'll just call him what did that like the guy that calls himself a comedian? I mean, it was funny for a while when George Bush was president. Colbert. What did he call Trump when it came to Putin in Russia? Cock holster. So I'm gonna call this guy a Chinese cock holster. Is that wrong? Because you guys did it to Trump, so can't I do it to this fucking potato face who is not even willing to take a test? Cognitive test? It's a cock holster. He's a she cock holster. He's a she cock holster. Bam! That's the title of this video. She cock holster. Alright, Biden, you're a she cock holster. And I'm going to spell it S-H-E. I don't give a fuck what you say. Anyway, where was I going with that? We'll see. Biden's a she cock holster. Like, you know, he's a holster for she's cock. You know, the Chinese leader. He's a holster for his cock, which means he sucks dick. Which means that he's gay. And that's degrading because he's gay. And again, we're referencing something that the left said about Trump regarding Putin. They said Trump was Putin's cock holster. So they were saying that Trump is someone who takes in cock from Putin, and that's degrading. So which side are you on? Which side is anti-LGBTQ? Think about that.
In fact, the only thing your mouth is good for is being Vladimir Putin's holster.
Are you someone who degrades a political figure based upon something about sexuality? Or are you on the side of someone who fights for freedom and does not denigrate their enemies based on sexuality? Why would they do that? Why would they? Okay, Trump is guilty of denigrating his political opponents based on being low energy, or being slow Joe, sleepy Joe, or being, you know, that kind of shit. Shifty Schiff, crazy Pelosi, overrated McConnell. What does he say about Bush? Low energy. He's right about everything he says, man. Does that look like a White House entrance to you? You think this guy's the president of the United States and he has this guy out here? And he wanders around a bush to get to the entrance? Who the hell is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
Look at this. This is a president. This is a president of the United States. There's no fucking walking path. He's now wandering. So here's the walking path. Guys, this is so fake. What the fuck is happening? Here's our president of the United States. He's the commander-in-chief. He controls the armed forces. He controls everything. In fact, he's printing out trillions of dollars. To send right back to, traders in the U.S. government. That's all it is. It's money being sent to things that end up getting sent back to traders. Republicans and Democrats. There's plenty of Republicans as well. It's not a party thing. This guy is China. Look how skinny his fucking pants are. What the fuck? How skinny his fucking pants. What the fuck, dude? That's a leader right there. That's a leader. And here's where the path becomes, you turn right here to go into the doorway over there. The doorway's over there. And what does he do? Hey, go over here. I thought it was strange that the cement ended, and I was just walking in the grass, headed toward trees. I thought I was strange. I'm president. Lefties, come at me, bro. What have you got? Come on, come up with some shit. I know you got some shit. You guys are coming up with ways to defend the fact that the quid pro quo with Ukraine was not a thing. That's so funny, dude. It's videos. Like Trump said, all you gotta do is watch the video. All you gotta do is watch the video. It's right there. There's nothing there. There's no scheming there. It's just a video of a guy saying if you don't pay this prosecutor,
and they did.
Or
so they said
if you don't fire this prosecutor,
I said, I'm not going to.
then your country is not going to get $1 billion.
Oh, son of a bitch!
It's just a coincidence that prosecutor happens to be doing research into what the company Burisma, which my son is on the board of, somehow, claims to be a gas energy company. And there's a lot of shenanigans going on with it. The prosecutor's doing it. The prosecutor's already doing the looking into. But hey, I'm the vice president under Barack Toboggan. Barack Toboggan says, hey man, you take care of Ukraine and let me know. So hey, I'm taking care of Ukraine, and hey, if you don't fire that prosecutor who just so happens to be looking into Burisma, gas energy company that's not doing anything really except for, laundering money. We're not going to give you $1 billion. Me, as the vice president of this country, I'm going to choose whether we give you $1 billion or not. Isn't it strange that right after this happened, they accused Trump of a quid pro quo? So strange. When I look into my mirror.
Oh, son of a got fired. And they put in place someone who was solid at the time.
Oh, yeah, I'm not. It's not completely corruption. You feel my fingertips on your shoulder. I put someone in there that's solid. Solid. It's just going to take my word for it. I'm going to do the job. I do the job. I'm sorry, guys. One of the things that annoys me most about Joe Biden is when he talked about Trump. He's like, frankly, I think it's embarrassment. I think a president should do the job. I mean, especially after the last 9 months, he's had to try and do the job. Guy's a puppet, man. He's not a person. He's not a person. He's not a person. A person you can talk to, right? So why can't you talk to Biden? Why does he have to be, guarded? You can't, ask him a question unless he has the pre-fabricated answers to the questions. Is it because he's not I don't think he's a person. I don't think he's just old. I think he's not a person. YouTube, is that a thing? Is that misinformation? Can I not claim that I don't think someone's a person? Because I don't think Kamala's a person anymore. Maybe she was at one time. But Joe Biden? I don't think he's a person. I don't think Schiff is a person anymore. I don't think Pelosi's a person anymore. These people are not people anymore. They're not people. Because people recognize people. And I'm sorry, if you disagree, let me know. But I don't think these are people anymore. I got a theory running in my head, but I don't think I'm willing to share it. Because it's so out there. And it's not like, lizard people and flat earth people and all that shit. It's not that. It's just simple, kind of like, are we being is there a movie going on?